Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Buu now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo! 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 Hang out with Buu in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Buu turn you into candy! Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Buu now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo! 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 Hang out with Buu in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Buu turn you into candy! Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Buu now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo! 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 Hang out with Buu in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Buu turn you into candy! Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Buu now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo! 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 Hang out with Buu in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Buu turn you into candy! Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Buu now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo! 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 Hang out with Buu in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Buu turn you into candy! Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in!
Hello! Excuse me. Welcome to the channel, Buu Beans! Hey, Marks Jester! You probably need to be reminded that it's Krillin night. It's not Buu today. Buu is taking a much-needed break, and I am getting back on the channel once again. I decided since I'm going to be streaming regularly, I should stream in my own place, instead of just, heading over to Buu's every single time. So I got myself all dressed up for Harry Potter, and we're streaming from my house today. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna have to fiddle with some things on this end as well. This'll just take a second. Mark's Jester, can you hear the game okay? I have to do everything that I did on Streamlabs to make it look like this. Now I have to do it all on OBS so that I can look the same on both platforms. And so this is going to take me just a second to figure out. Hold on. You're talking about that Sonic creepypasta thing, right? Yeah, I may take a look at that later. You know me, I'm about as brave as you are, so, I'll let you know if I take a look at it or not. I'll let you know. Almost ready here. I just have to find the image again. There it is. Yes, that's right. That's right. All right, now, logo. Over hero. Okay, it looks good on Twitch as well, so we're going to go ahead and start streaming over there. We should be fine. Okay, great. Just what I wanted. Cool. Let's get started. I am so ready. I am so ready. This looks like my room of requirement. Oh, now that oh, it scared my character. Now that I've got my own room of requirement, it's all decorated and stuff, and that's my menu screen. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna crack a drink open real fast. Hang on. We'll start with this one. And we'll crack the other one a bit later. Alright, what are we working on now? Where even is this? Oh yes, I believe the last thing I did before finishing the game was I became the champion of the dueling club, which is, you know, sort of illegal but sanctioned by most of the professors because they want the kids to be able to fight well. And what am I working on now? What's next? In the Shadow of the Undercroft. Okay, Sebastian wants to do something with me. Professor Sharp has another assignment. I need to acquire a Thunder Brew potion and use it against my enemies. I think in the last stream, I bought myself a broom and that used up all of my money. Yes, I really like the clothes that we got in this game. I'm really digging my outfit right now. And also, I'm wearing my own Ravenclaw cosplay. I think it's appropriate for tonight's festivities. I don't actually need glasses to see, but you know, it fits the part, right? Lost astrolabe. I have to swim in the lake to find that. That's not going to happen for now. Speak with Imelda Reyes at the Quidditch pitch, so I could do that. That's the... What's that guy's name? Mr. Weeks? He wants me to help. A demanding delivery. Perry Pippin of J. Pippin's Potions in Hogsmeade wants me to talk to him about helping with a delivery, and then I can get paid. Oh, I can get paid. Well. Say less. Off to Hogsmeade we go. It's not like I have a time limit on any of these things. Look at that! I would totally wear all of this in real life. Totally unironically. That is just cool looking. Mr. Pippin! I'm almost there! Please pay me to deliver potions! Because I am a broke little monk. And Kami knows that 18 doesn't like it when I'm broke. She does not.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Do you have the thunder, what's it? Invisibility. Idurus. Thunder Brew. It costs 1,000 gold. But the recipe costs 1,200 gold, so either way I'm in trouble.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
All right, I'm happy to help.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
So the guy actually likes her. She's just being a butt, and he'd like to avoid doing this delivery. So I'm pretty sure I know Makima. Is Makima the one that has an eye patch? In order to get to this place, I actually have to travel a lot further than I've ever been. And it, okay, so the best thing for me to do, there's something here. I don't know what this is. Aaronshire? Did it move? I'm sure it was here just a second ago. I guess it, yeah, it did move. It did move. I wasn't imagining that. The eye patch is Himeno. Makima is the redhead with yellow eyes. And then I'm sorry, I can't think of her off the top of my head, unfortunately. I'm not a Chainsaw Man kind of a guy. Isn't that show, like, excessively gory with lots of blood and visceral and stuff? And also, Power is just like a dirty, stinky girl who doesn't clean herself? Arranshire, and they've got a spider infestation. So if I wanted to subject myself to more horror, I could go to Arranshire on the way and fight spiders. Or I could cut out half of the travel and warp to Lower Hogsfield, excuse me. I also don't know anything about Overlord. I think you've talked to Buu about Overlord quite a bit. I don't know the first thing about it. I don't actually know anything about that show. I know that Chainsaw Man is a guy who has chainsaws on his arms and one growing out of his face, and he fights bad guys, but I'm not really sure about his moral alignment, if I'm being completely honest. And I think he has a cute little animal thing that also has a chainsaw in its face, and that's literally everything I know about Chainsaw Man. Oh, and there's that one girl, the cafe worker who cries about everything that the internet is obsessed with. She's alright. I would pick her over both of these two that I don't know. There are just rams out here chilling. What's this? This is not where I was trying to go, but what's this? Beasts welcome, but not people? Is this where children hang out? Children live here?
Revelio.
Here's a thing. Hebridean black scale. The Hebridean black scale is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. A large, rough scale, originally belonging to one of these beasts, is one of the prized possessions that Archie Bickle keeps in his hideout. This is Archie Bickle's hideout, okay. Alright, so this dude just lives here. Fort Archie. Alright, you learn something new every day. And this must be the skeleton of said dragon. Hebridean black scale. Maybe he had one as a pet and then it died here? Because he seems to like creatures of the magical variety. Yes, give me that money. Oh, I'm so broke, I need all the money.
Revelio.
I was really hoping that would make a sign appear. Instantly dead? Awesome. That's what I like to see. Instantly dead. Because I was not ready to fight that thing. Yoruichi from Bleach or Mirko from My Hero Academia. Mirko is one of my top waifus. Like, you're gonna have to come up with somebody I like a lot more than some girl from an anime that I didn't watch to beat Mirko. Just gonna cut this short right here. Mirko is great. She managed to lose 4 out of 3 of her limbs and continued being one of the top heroes in that series. She just got prostheses and just kept on trucking. You can't do much better than that, you know. She suffered more pain and disfigurement than a lot of people ever even imagine in their lifetime. And instead of going, oh, poor me, she continued to work out, she got powerful replacement limbs, and she just kept fighting. Huge props to Mirko. She's a role model for women and amputees everywhere. I'm supposed to go up. Sometimes I just get engrossed in how nice this game looks. Like, it really looks like I'm walking through a rainy forest right now. And I really like that, and I forget what I'm doing, and I just go with it. Yes, more money! I need all the money! Not to, you know, throw shade on Yoruichi. I know she's big. I know she's from one of the most popular anime and manga of all time, and so by virtue of that, she has a very large fandom. I just have not watched a single episode of Bleach and don't ever plan to. I bet if I sat down and watched it, I'd probably like it. It's just long, and I don't want to. Also, I've heard that the end gets really crazy and wacky. Was that supposed to be lightning? That looked like it hit me. I hope that was just like a game glitch or something and the rendering hiccuped. Okay, well, we're gonna go this way for now. It seems like there's something else on the minimap, but I'm not gonna head that way.
Always late, that Pippin.
He's not late! He sent me instead! Boa Hancock from One Piece or Fubuki from One Punch Man? Okay, Fubuki is the older sister of the number 2 hero or something. I forget what her name is. That short girl with the incredible telekinetic powers. I forget what her name is, but Fubuki is her older sister, right?
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Ha! Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
I got that backwards, didn't I? Fubuki is Tatsumaki's younger sister. It's like a Mario and Luigi thing. The younger sister is taller and bigger looking than the younger sister, but Tatsumaki is much, much stronger. I like Fubuki. She's definitely, I definitely like her look more than Tatsumaki. But if you're gonna put One Piece and One Punch Man next to each other, I'm gonna lean towards One Piece. One Punch Man is cool. I have been compared to Saitama a lot, and I like Saitama as a character. I'm actually looking forward to seeing Season 3. I'm gonna go check it out with a friend when I finally get a chance to spend time at his house. So I haven't watched Season 3 yet, but I'm looking forward to watching it with him, because I really like the comedy of One Punch Man. I really like the idea of Saitama being a guy who's so strong, but also just like an absolute doofus. And all he wants is to be recognized as a hero and find a challenging battle. And he just can't, because he's way beyond anything human beings are capable of producing. And also, a lot of people from outer space are having trouble with him. But anyway, I'm gonna go with Boa Hancock, with the caveat that she cannot turn me into stone. Like, if she promises not to turn me into stone with her powers, then I'm totally down for Boa Hancock over Fubuki. Yeah, I think my fight against Saitama would be great. We are definitely in comparable power levels, but only when he's not being serious. Like, when all the fights that we've seen him in, I could keep up. I probably couldn't win. I'm just gonna, you know, put that out there. I don't think anybody from the Dragon Ball universe could beat Saitama, because when he wants to punch harder, he just punches harder. And he can punch harder to a level beyond which we can comprehend. And also, he can just go to the moon and not worry about breathing. It doesn't work on Luffy! So there's gotta be something going on there. There's got to be some kind of rule. But anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Drink an invisibility potion. All right.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit
Hello,
of my
Goku
hard
Green
work
Lantern.
and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
I don't care for this lady's accent. I'm not sure that it's genuine. Maybe it's from a region that I've just never heard of before, but it sounds like she's trying to do an accent and not getting it. If you understand what I'm getting at. No, because I don't think I can keep my distance. I'm pretty fast, but I think Saitama's blink and you miss the battle is faster than me. But I do think that I could give him a good show, and he would probably enjoy himself until I lose. And unfortunately, I think by the time I lost, he would be going so serious that you'd need the Dragon Balls to get me back.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Boy, I'd like to buy these Wiggenweld potions. Not that I need that many right now, but I always want more. Can't get them though. Leaping toadstool caps. Okay, so I have plenty of these. I probably don't need more.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
I'd like to ask you a few things if you don't mind.
What would you like to know?
Would you mind telling me a little about Cambridge?
You've likely heard talk of the thieving troll that unfortunately settled in the area. Been terrorizing people, robs all who pass by. So you'd be wise to remain vigilant whilst traveling near Cambridge. You would not want to come face to horrid face with that monstrous thing.
I think the problem is not that he can't match powers, it's that he cut corners in studying and didn't finish transformation school. He could probably do a lot better job if he just hit the books and, you know, took it seriously. Hello, Rose! Thank you for joining stream! We are so excited that you are going to be the first member to have 12 consecutive months as a member on the channel. It's a great thing, and we're very happy that you're still here.
What sorts of things do you sell?
Potions. I brew each one myself, using only the finest ingredients. I assure you, you won't find their equal anywhere, even in Hogsmeade.
How did you come to live here in Cambridge?
I've only been here a few years. Used to sell my wares as I traveled. It was an exhausting life, but I never minded it. One day, my travels brought me through Cambridge. I fell in love. Though my travels continued, My heart remained here, so I eventually returned and opened this shop. Been here ever since. I shall live out my days here in Cambridge if I have any say in it, which I suppose I do.
What is Heartopia, Rose? What's it about?
Just having a look around, if that's all right.
Of course. Please, let me know if you find anything that interests you. And thank you for stopping by.
Revelio.
The Tilted House. Yep, it is quite tilted. Am I allowed to go inside? Seems I am. Hunter fingerless gloves.
Protego.
Why did you Protego? I want to wear new gloves. Yes, I do. And these are better. And I like how they look, and I like the color. We now have pretty decent offense and defense. Yep, that color looks good. I like fingerless gloves too. I like the idea of having gloves on my hands, but still being able to use my fingertips to do whatever.
Revelio.
Accio. Money! I Accio'd the crap out of that bag. Actually, I barely Accio'd it at all. It just kind of tipped over.
Come now, don't be stingy.
What are we doing over here? You're just playing music. Okay, I'm out. I have yet to find the... Oh, there it is. I was going to say the flu powder station, but there it is. I see it. Is this the bridge?
I'll Merlin trial when I see one.
Do I just have unlimited mallow sweet leaves? What are we doing here? What are we doing? I don't see anything. Did anything change?
Incendio.
That didn't do anything. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Expelliarmus. Lumos.
That didn't reveal anything. Alright. I don't know what's going on with that. And apparently if you cross this bridge, then you're gonna get attacked by a troll. There's a grumpy old troll who lives under that bridge. If Tien, Yamcha, and Roshi were here, Beerus might be mad. I'm a little confused, guys. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's locked. Okay. Guess we won't go in there. What's this? What's this big old thing? That obviously goes in something. Oh! I know.
Depulso.
Alright, now that we've got it over here...
Accio.
Alright, it won't get over that lip, so I've got to whack it.
Depulso! Accio!
Doesn't want to move.
Depulso! Accio!
No, come back! Well, don't dive in!
Depulso!
Alright. I'm having a hard time with this. Can't get over that. You know what? I see. That doesn't surprise me. Why don't you go slither over there with your sneakiness?
Depulso!
Nope, that was too much. It's definitely going in the water now. Goodbye! Alright. I give up! I'm out of here.
Protego!
I'm done with this place. Back to Hogsmeade. Mr. Pippin!
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
She's certainly difficult.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
You've only read 3.5 books in Harry Potter? Are you kidding me? I've read all of them.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Did I actually get money? I feel like I didn't get money. Oh, I did. I got like 300 or 240. Something like that. I got some. Not a lot, but some. Why can't you just go to the library and borrow them? A potioneer's cap that protects the potion maker's eyes, earned by delivering potions. Well, I don't hate it. It certainly does some fun stuff in the back. Alright, we'll wear this for a while. This is okay. Like, literally every library has the entire Harry Potter series. Like, the point of libraries is to carry books that people want to read. and people are going to want to read Harry Potter forever. You can also go to, like, half-price books and pay very little to get the entire set. I really enjoyed reading a series called The Circle of Magic by Tamara Pierce. Tamara Pierce is my favorite author. She wrote several book series that I enjoy, but we're talking about magic, so I told you about the magic one. I still need to have a lot more money before I can do anything about a Thunder Brew potion, so we're going to be stuck for a while. I didn't realize that it was going to cost me 1,000 or 1,200 gold to finish this, so we're a little stuck, just a little bit. But let's go do this thing about Sebastian. Where are you at? Lauren Mancy, Memory Thief. Okay. That sounds interesting.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
What is an Undercroft?
This way.
All right, show me. Oh, it's back there. Oh, I thought you were going to walk
There's a
that
secret
way.
passage just here.
It's well disguised.
This does not look like a secret passage. It looks like a regular magical door. Or, you know, it looks like a clock, I guess. Maybe they
How
didn't
did you
suspect
find
it because
this
it looks
place?
like a clock.
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Okay, I have played some Lego Harry Potter. I liked it as much as I like any of the older Lego games. I think the old Lego games are good. I don't really like the new Lego games. It's weird to have them talking, for one, and second of all, I'm over the whole Lego game thing. I started with Lego Star Wars because I love Star Wars games. I'll play anything Star Wars once, and I thought the original Lego Star Wars games were fun. I liked them. In fact, I even tried completing it a little bit, and I realized there were just too many secrets and too much stuff going on, but I liked playing it. And then every subsequent Lego game that came out after that was basically the same game with a different skin. So, you know, Roblox. You know, it made me feel like Roblox, if I'm being completely honest. So, I probably won't go back to that. I also played the PlayStation 1 Harry Potter games. I thought they were really fun, and I really liked them. But, at that time in my life, I was really bad at video games, and there were always levels in those games that I would get stuck on. Maybe flying on the broomstick or running from the troll or something, I can't remember. But there was always something in those really old games that was too hard for me and I'd get stuck and then I'd just not go back to it. Let's see. Zoe, Rumi, and Mira. So I know somebody asked this question to Buu the other day, and he said Zoe, and he's all about the cute little maknae. I'm gonna surprise everyone and go with Mira, because Mira is tough and strong and tall and I don't know, she just kind of reminds me of somebody I know, and you know, that mean streak in her, but also she's beautiful and she's sweet and she really cares about her friends, and you know, Mira works for me. Is Overlord a book or a manga? No, we're talking about K-pop demon hunters, not the Dragon Ball character Mira, like Mira and Toa. We're talking about Mira, Zoe, and Rumi. Isn't a light novel like a manga but bigger? Collect 4 field guide pages in the Highlands. I do like that robe. That robe is pretty cool. Is Mira from Dragon Ball an android? I didn't know that. I thought she was a demon from the demon realm. Ooh, leather. That's a little bit too cool for what I'm used to wearing. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, we'll wear this for a while. And in that case, we should probably change the gloves too. I like the gloves, but we're changing. Mira is a guy, right? I keep forgetting. Toa is the girl and Mira is the guy. Never made sense to me. There we go. This look is all pulled together now. I like this.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
Oh.
one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it
I've
to you
met
safely
people who
here.
don't see well, but none that are like actually blind. Just
It
like
may take a while
their
to get
eyes
the
are
feel
weird,
for
and
it.
so they
Mimic
look
by
funny and
wand
they see funny.
movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
All right, here we go.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Oh, that candelabra. Okay. First of all, I have to equip it. So this one is Expelliarmus. So I've got Incendio at the bottom. I like Incendio though. I've upgraded Incendio. I don't really want to get rid of it, but we're gonna move things around for now, I suppose.
Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
So I'm just supposed to like light everything up? Okay, here I go.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
That is quite far traveling. Yeah, Incendio is like a right here. It's a spell that I cast right on my location, and I've upgraded it so that it creates a burst of fire around my body, but it's definitely a close range spell. And Confringo can shoot all the way over there. So, you know what? That's fine.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
Yes, this takes place
I
like
can see traces
50
of ancient
years
magic.
or more in the past. I forgot
Ancient
exactly. It might
magic?
even be 100 years in the past.
I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain.
I forget the year.
All I
They've
know
told
is
us
that
about
I
it,
can
and
see
I
whispers
can't
of an
remember
old
exactly
magic
when it
that
is.
hardly anyone else can.
But it's a long time ago.
Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
The more I wear this hat,
When I
the
head
more
to
I like it.
Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Nice little leather strap around these goggles on this dark colored, almost like a felt looking leather for the hat. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Protego!
Why do I keep it? I've been playing a lot of games recently, and most games use triangle as the menu, particularly Persona. And so whenever I'm playing Persona, I always hit triangle to open the menu, and I want to hit something else. And this is the reason why I want to hit something else, because this game, you have to press the menu button, and in Persona, you press the triangle button, and now I'm getting them confused. What was I doing? I started belly aching, and now I can't remember what I was doing. Alright. Leave Undercroft. Okay, and then we'll probably go do flight test after this. Oh! I remember what I was gonna do. Check my talents! Is there an upgrade for Confringo? Defendo, Bombarda, Glacius, Descendo. It's a curse, so maybe I have to look in Dark Arts. Enduring, Imperio, Crucio. No, these are evil curses. Okay, that's not helpful. For each Chinese chomping cabbage thrown, a second is generated. Okay. Invisibility potion potency. No. Endurance potion potency. Extra no. No. Why are these in room of requirement? Okay, I don't care about that. So there doesn't seem to be an upgrade for Confringus. This is it right here, Confringo. So the next time I level up, I'm gonna have to upgrade Confringo, because I upgraded Incendio, and I might end up switching over to Confringo, which is disappointing. Why did you turn around? That wasn't necessary. Uh-oh! Have we been caught?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I'm stuck. Yeah, Homelander's not that strong. I would show Homelander what for. Like I wouldn't even break a sweat. Homelander would get rocked by me, and it wouldn't be funny. I can do everything he can do. And I can do it better. So I'm a little bit confused about this. I'm not supposed to tell Ominous, right? I'm not supposed to tell him. So should I say I found it, or should I say Sebastian showed me? Because he's already caught me. He knows I was in there. Would he believe if I lie? I should just be honest. Sebastian showed me.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Oh, Oolong should keep his distance from Homelander. He would turn him into pork chops.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
All right,
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
That didn't go well at all. Get out of the way, please. I don't like you. I'm almost level 15. I need to go here. How does one go here? Probably like this. No, I haven't saved in a minute. I'm not going to.
Protego!
Keep pressing triangle. Where are my mails? Professor Fig! Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine. Good. I was afraid we wouldn't be able to continue the story unless I did the lesson about the thunder potion that I can't do because I have no money.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
You have entered an area that allows flight.
Oh, if Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in
Come
the
on,
first place.
where are you? Rebellious.
It's Revelio, you couple of dopes.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
That's not what happened.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to
Wow,
find
she's
out who's the
pretentious
better
and
flyer.
racist.
I
Okay.
hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th
Not
year.
all Slytherins are bad. Like, Sebastian is great. He's just, you know, he's interested in being good at what he does, and that's it. He's not a jerk, and when you show him that you can be good at stuff too, he's like, great, let's hang out.
I actually don't have time for this right now. Perhaps another day.
Fine. Come back when you found your nerve.
I didn't want to say that, but I don't want to just jump into this and start doing it with her and not be able to... like, I don't even know how to get on my broom. Here's my broom. Not be able to do anything. You know what I mean? I don't remember the buttons. Oh, my stamina meter ran out, that's why. Alright, let's give it a go. Hello, Xanias! Thank you for joining stream.
Still up for that broom contest?
Of course. I'm just surprised you returned. Where was your courage hiding? A vanishing cabinet? Let's see what you've got.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
I have no idea how this is going to go.
Made it.
Fly straight, please! Fly straight, please! Ah! Why aren't you going up? Oh, pull up!
Did it. Brilliant.
Okay. I'm figuring it out. As I say, just as I screw it up.
Success.
gonna be close.
This is rather fun.
Okay, I think I won. I think I'm the winner.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted, then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see
I
next
definitely could have
time if
saved a
your
few
win here
seconds if
was
I
more
didn't
than just a
screw up
fluke.
royally at the beginning.
Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Hello, Isaiah
I suspect
Dominic
Mr.
Smith.
Weeks will be glad to
Thank
hear
you
how
for
I
watching
fared.
on Twitch.
Revelio.
Where am I going? Is this taking me to... Okay, it is. I gotta get my map for this. I'm not walking. It's the middle of the night. It's going pretty good, Isaiah. Glad to have you here. Can you not? I want the flu powder. It's getting a little hot in here. It's probably getting hot because my PS5 is running hot. That would explain it.
You're back. With something to report, I hope?
Absolutely. 18 is great. Thank you for asking.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Who has doubted you?
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where
Well,
would
let's
we
not
be
be
without
bagging on
enhancements?
nappers.
I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Did I get money?
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
I did not get any money, unfortunately. Boo's taking a break. Thursdays are my nights to stream, Isaiah. I will be streaming this game until it's finished, and then when this is over, we'll be doing some new stuff. Possibly Star Wars. I really love Star Wars. It's my favorite IP. Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. I don't know where to get something like that. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. These assignments are getting more and more complicated. I don't even... Okay, maybe if I go to that... Maybe if I go to that place that sells the seeds, I can figure something about that out. Not that I know exactly where that is or how to get there, but it's around here somewhere. This is it. Hey, Neep! Why are you out so late?
Please, take your time looking about.
Fertilizer. I don't have enough money for that. Fluxweed, knotgrass, mallowsweet, shrivel fig. Nope. Alright, you can have this.
You have a good head for business, haven't you?
And you can have this. Okay, and just like that, we've jumped back up to almost 800 gold.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
What's this? You forgot to ask me what game this is. This is Hogwarts Legacy. I got this game a while back and never played it, and I felt like it. I like Harry Potter. And people have been telling me for a while that it's a good game and they want to see me play it, so I decided to pop it in a couple weeks ago, and here we are. Why am I waiting here?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Arthur, I'm not here to see you. What are you doing?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure, I like treasure hunting.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecate's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
He sounds so nerdy. Okay, let's see this map. Alright, so somewhere by this statue that I'm familiar with, then you go outside to the courtyard that has this statue, and then you go out through this door, perhaps, and then when you get there, you'll see something that looks like this, and you need to use Accio on that. Okay, that makes a whole bunch of sense. Oh, it's got a lock on it. I'm not about to break any locks. Not what I'm here for today. Hey, Professor Fig, I'm here! Story quest,
I was
please.
hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, we're already back. Great.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Okay, and now we reach the room in the thumbnail, the map chamber.
It was beneath us all this time.
I don't actually remember how to get here, so I would have liked it if the game actually let me walk to this location inside Hogwarts. Seems like we found the place where the book goes.
This looks promising.
Wow. Talk about visual spectacle.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
I like that his robes have leather cuffs, so that the sleeves on the end are half leather. That's pretty cool.
If only you were here to see this.
Right, like they turned the floor under they turned the water under the glass floor into a map, and it's so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I don't even want to be on the map. I just want to look at the map. There's Hogwarts. I guess maybe Hogsmeade is over here. I can't really tell. I can't orient myself on this map. If I knew where that big mountain was in relation to Hogwarts on the map, north and south, I'd be able to find Hogsmeade. But I feel like Hogsmeade is over there? I don't know. I'll have to figure it out later. I just don't know. I don't know the area well enough. Okay. Let's move on.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
More or less.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Yep, let's go check it out.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I believe I have.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
No, Buu is not here today. He's taking a break. Thursdays are my night, and I try to keep the room to myself. As you can see, I'm streaming from my house today, so I'm not at Buu's house. I'm at my own.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
I'm glad that you enjoyed Digimon Survive, Xanias. I'll be sure to let Buu know that you've just about finished up with that. I can't imagine what a collaboration between Hogwarts Legacy and Rocket League would look like. 18 and my daughter are great. I believe they've gone to bed by now. It's quite late, and I tend to do my streams at night because I have to work in the daytime. I usually have the morning shift at the police station. I got a talent, did I not? So I want the Confrigo upgrade, but before I just grab that, what's this? Defindo. I don't have a Defindo yet. I'm still working on the assignment to get Defendo, but I do have Confrigo. I might want that. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. So now that my Stupefy and Expelliarmus are both curses, they inflict enemies with curse. So if I hit anybody with those, and then I hit anybody else, then they're all gonna get hit. That's pretty cool. I like that. Holding down dodge roll allows you to vanish. I don't think I want to do after image in this game. Ancient magic throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. That's not super important to me. I don't really care about stealth at all. Alright, let's upgrade Confrigo. That seems to be the thing. Percival Rackham's trial. Madame Kogawa's assignment. She wants me to pop balloons over Hogsmeade, so I can easily do this. Hogsmeade Station and Quidditch pitch. That's easy. That shouldn't be hard at all. Cache in the castle. Find the first landmark from Arthur's treasure map. I want to do this now. I want to get money. Please give me money. Alright. I can't tell which one is first, to be perfectly honest, but I do know where this skeleton is, so I'm going to go to the skeleton right now. Alright, you can be slow if you want to. I have places to be. I can't just meander around Hogwarts. It takes too long to walk in this place as it is.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
The game says there's a chest here. I don't know what that means, but I want the chest. Oh well. This needs a Revelio.
Revelio.
Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. So titilandus means tickle?
Revelio.
Urn of Ashes. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should not have started with the Hungarian horntail. Okay. Oh yeah, Digimon is great. I like Digimon.
Revelio.
Three Sisters Bells. Tribute to three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over the glen of Argyllshire. Rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen, way across the highlands. When they are rung in the castle, locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. She seemed to go in there. Hello, Raditz. Thank you for joining. He probably chose to be a farmer because he had no idea what else he could do. When we were working with Roshi, when we were doing our training as children, we did some farming adjacent tasks. And so he probably just defaulted to that because it was involved with his training somehow. Well, Chi-Chi made him work, but she didn't say what he had to do. Where am I going? Something seems wrong here. Game, are you lost? It feels like it's taking me somewhere else. I think the game is lost. Yeah, it's taken me to, the story quest, and I want to be in the castle looking for that statue. The game is drunk. I can probably find it. Where, oh where, do they keep the skeletons? Well, yeah, you've seen him. He gets nervous around Chi-Chi. Everybody does. Okay. That just opened. Gray Highland attire. I mean, it looks pretty good. Where are the skeletons? First of all, I see you. Get over here. Where'd you go? I saw you. Where did it go?
Confringo!
There was a page flapping around here. I saw it. There it is.
Accio.
Come here. don't know where I'm going. Chi-Chi makes Beerus nervous in that, she's loud and troublesome, and, she will make things complicated. Not like, you know, she can't hurt him. She can't hurt Goku either, you know, but Goku still goes, like everybody else, because she's fussing. Okay, this is not where I wanted to be.
What ho? It is I, Serkan, slayer of Wyvern of Wye.
Yes, and Beerus would catch it between his fingers and go, oh, how quaint. You think that would hurt him? I'm lost. Can't find what I'm looking for.
Confringo.
How am I supposed to get over there?
Accio.
I guess that's how. Ah, this is where I just was a minute ago. So, probably not where I wanted to be. How can I get down from here? Okay, so this is one of the skeletons. It's not the one that I'm looking for. I'm looking for the one... I'm looking for the one with the giant horn on it.
I will talk about this. Hurry up.
That guy is always whining like someone's gonna beat him up, and I never find him. Alright, I found it.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Okay. I found the rhinoceros skeleton. He would say something like that, Xanias, and then Goku would get down and beg him, and it would be okay. Oh no, I'm good with the kilt looking belt. I don't need that. I'll go back to this. Okay, so I found the rhinoceros statue. Now I think what I need to do is get out to the courtyard that has the dragon statue in the middle by going through that door, I think. Kind of, sort of. Do I have any doors on the ground? Might this be pointing to the direction I need to go? Probably not. That seems to end right here. Okay, so let's go out. This might be the door that takes me out. Yes. And there's the statue I was thinking of. And now I'm pretty sure
There's
it was
the fountain.
behind.
I'm getting closer.
Go through this door. Because Cell and 17 are technically brothers.
This stairwell looks promising.
Oh. No, this is too far. I'm sure I've overshot. This is back down the way to the map chamber. Almost said the Chamber of Secrets. I mean, yeah, it's kind of weird, but, you know, our entire story is just people who wanted to kill Goku, who Goku became friends with, and now he doesn't want to kill, they don't want to kill him anymore. That's basically everybody. We were all Goku's enemies until we weren't. Including me. Okay. So, perhaps up. Perhaps up is the way. Oh.
This looks like the portrait from the
That's
map.
I recognize
And where's
that.
the treasure? There was a
Brought me
doorway
a
hidden within
door.
the portrait.
Fascinating.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Authentic historian's uniform. Markchester, where did that come from all of a sudden? Nobody was talking about Puar. Krillin, Xanias, and Goku Green Lantern talking about Cell and 17 and bad guys. Suddenly Markchester, I don't like Puar. What are you thinking about, guy? You got something on your mind? Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on that. It looks nice, but I'm gonna nope. I'm gonna nope right out of that one. Yep, I like this one. I did not get any money for that. I found a robe that I don't like. Great. I was really hoping to find treasure.
Revelio.
Wooden cat. It bears the likeness of Pangur Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Okay, whatever you say. Oh my goodness, I think I went the long way. Some of the statues are enchanted too, not all of them. Whew, there must have been a better way to do this. I'm sure. What are you doing here, Arthur?
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
I would have preferred the galleons.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Well, I got some money from that. That's nice, I suppose. Alright, let's go to the Quidditch field and pop some balloons. I'm a-comin'! Can I fly? I'm a-flying! Oh, they're in the air. I don't have to talk to anybody. I just do it, right? I just do it. Here's a balloon. Pop! 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 No, I'm okay. I'm enjoying it. I think I saw. No, that was just a tree. I'm doing okay. I like broom riding. All right, I've got all the balloons here. Now we need to go to Hogsmeade Station, apparently. Where is Hogsmeade Station? I guess I need to be on the world map. Hogsmeade Station might not mean Hogsmeade. Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Where is Hogsmeade Station? Is this it? Aha! Alright. Well, I don't have any flu powder over there, so we're flying! There it is. Yeah, I spend plenty of time with Buu. Especially since we started this YouTube channel together. We work on stuff together all the time. I see those balloons! I'm coming for you, balloons! Pop, pop, poppity! My outer robe is getting quite wet, which is a pretty cool detail to have in a video game. I've never been to Hogsmeade Station before. I bet I should do some exploring around here. I completely missed it! Come here, you! Three out of 5. There's one. Number 5, where are you? I think it must be hiding behind a tree or something. I do not see that 5th balloon. The origin of BuuTube is established. He learned about computers and internet from Gohan and then decided to make a channel. There isn't anything particularly complicated about it.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time.
There it is!
Brilliant.
Perfect landing.
Wasting my time. Ow! No, I would never waste your little rat scratch me. What post you can't even keep
come on, where are you?
If I ever
He's
catch
not a
your
rat.
rat, it's dead. You hear me? Dead. Get out of
He's
here.
not a rat.
Amateur.
So what are you doing? Nothing important? It looks like the shop is behind you. I thought you were the shop. Never mind. What do you do?
Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again.
You know, computers are not as complicated as people think. They're made to be user-friendly. A lot of people think Buu is really dumb, but it's not that he's not intelligent or cannot think. It's that he's never been exposed to a lot of things like that. In the English dub of Dragon Ball Super, Buu couldn't do his test because they made him to be very dumb. But in the Japanese version, which is the original version, he just didn't know how to do it because he'd never done it before, not because he wasn't smart enough to figure it out.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I
What
am
a name.
indeed here to sell. Now, For someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand.
I have quite a few.
I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
He's got a broom! Sky Scythe broom. Okay. He's got Mandrake! I need Mandrake for another class. What is this? He's also got Venomous Tentacula. Well, darn, I'm gonna have to buy some.
Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again. I shall hope to do business with you again.
I'm so close to getting that. I know where these are. I'll come back and get them later. It's too hard to get 1,200 gold.
A pleasure.
So many potion sellers around these parts. Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is talk to Buu, and he can figure stuff out. You just have to talk to him in a way that makes sense to him.
Revelio.
There it is. Hogsmeade Station Ticket Office. Oh, nice jump! I jump good even in this game. I would imagine, given the style of trees here, I think they're coniferous trees, and the height of these mountains, we're probably at a high enough elevation in a dense enough forest that we're in a fairly cold climb. I would imagine that they wear all this stuff here because it's chilly and it rains a lot. And one thing you don't want is to get soaking wet all the time in rain and not dry off. You know what I mean? Getting wet and then not drying off afterward is a good way to catch cold. And if you've ever been to England, it tends to be quite cool and rainy. Oh, a cat. There's a purring sound coming from my controller. It's definitely a real cat purring noise. They certainly can, but they have to know the spell, and not everybody does. Like, I know a good bit about Harry Potter. I didn't know Confringo was a spell. Either they made that up for this game, or it's just a spell they don't talk about that often in the books or movies, because I didn't know Confringo was a thing. I still haven't found the flu powder. Where's the flu powder? There's gotta be a way to fast travel to this place without needing to walk. Or fly. Where's that flue powder? You guys distracted me. I was looking for flue powder. Start asking me questions about the environment and the climate. I forgot about the flue powder. Where is it? You'd think if there was one here, I could see it on my map. I do not see it. I do see a balloon over there floating for absolutely no reason. Why is there a balloon? There's a lot of balloons over here. I just popped them. Why does it say 1 out of 5? I'm a little confused. Looks like we've got some docks here that sank? Or a little pier, anyway. Oh, it didn't sink. It's still attached to the land. Just, you know, very soggy, goopy looking land. Is that the Kraken? Is the Kraken talking to me? It is. The Kraken says hello. Say hello to the Kraken, everyone. He's friendly. Is Miss Kogawa in her classroom, or is she outside in the flying field? Looks like she's outside. Or maybe she's inside that classroom. I could be wrong. It said go up, so I went up. But this does go somewhere, but I don't need to go up that much. That's too much up.
I was worried configuration would be too difficult.
Why are you doing this to me? How do I get there? It says I need to go outside. Apparently coming in here was the wrong choice. Darn it.
Revelio.
That was just an instinct. Hey, I got to level 16! Oh, is there a door right here? There surely is. Oh, I know you. You're a friend of mine, aren't you? You don't seem to want to talk, though. That is a broom closet. Pun intended.
How did you get on with those tasks?
I finished them.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I really would have liked if you gave me those tasks before I competed with Imelda Reyes, but yeah, sure, cool, whatever.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team.
If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Oh boy, I have to draw a glacier with my wand.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Leviosa.
That is the wrong spell, and you knew it.
Glacius. There you go. Catching on quickly.
Okay, so I could upgrade Glacius if I wanted to. I don't particularly want to. I don't really plan on using it. What's this? A cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. Okay. What do we got going on here? Spell Knowledge 3. A new spell set is added. I kind of need a new spell set, if I'm being honest. Revelio Mastery. Increases the range of Revelio. Okay. That seems more convenient than useful. Wiggenweld Potency. Yeah. Okay. I like that. Stupefy Mastery. Enemy struck with Stupefy remains stunned longer. Good. Evasion Absorption. Successfully evading an unblockable attack with dodge contributes to Ancient Magic Meter. I do like my dodge rolls. Protego Expertise. Blocking a spell with Protego will send 2 projectiles back at enemies. Ooh. I like that too. There are a lot of level 16 spells that I want, or level 16 perks that I want. Basic Cast Airborne Absorption. Okay, so if I hit enemies, then it... Oh, I do that a lot. I do that a lot. Oh. I want this one. I'm gonna need a lot more talents. I can tell that already. I want to finish this. Not this one. Acquire Venomous Tentacula and Mandrake. I want to finish Defendo and figure out Defendo, which requires me to use a Thunder Brew potion. I need more money. I don't have enough money. I'm just a couple galleons short of being able to afford the recipe. I want the recipe so I can make them again whenever I want and not have to go buy one for 1,000 galleons. Lavender Patch Scarf. I do like purple. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I like that. And it kind of matches the leather straps underneath my robe. I'll wear that for a while. I like that. And I can sell it because it's not, it's not as good as what I'm wearing. Off to Hogsmeade! What do you mean? What strange name? Did I say something weird?
thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Is it enough? It's enough! Give me this Thunder Brew recipe.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I don't have a shrivel fig fruit. I need to get a shrivel fig fruit, and then I can make one. If I get 2 shrivel fig fruits, I can make 2. And I believe I'm gonna look here first, but I believe the other guy sells them. Yeah, you don't have the ingredients I need for this.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Galleons? Oh, galleons is just what they used to call gold coins way back in the day. It's not that weird. Neep! His name is Neep. I was gonna call him Meep. I don't know why. Meep, Meep, Meep.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
I don't have enough for it. Okay, where can I find shrivel figs? Can I afford some seeds? No, I cannot. So now I need to know where I can find shrivel figs.
I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Well, that's annoying. Just gonna have to deal with it, I suppose. I could have just spent 1,000 and bought the potion. I had to buy the recipe. So if I fight some more in Fairy, they might drop some. This guy says the Horklump Cave has one. Where's the Horklump Cave? Just north of Hogsmeade Village, near the border with the Forbidden Forest. Alright, let's go see if I can find it.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
Jump! It really depends on how it helps people. I can't just make up a name for a spell, and I don't know what it does. It must be in this direction. I guess I'm going the right way. I just have to find a cave. Anybody see a cave? What is that? Oh, you're doing something. You're painting. Okay. Go ahead and paint then. I'm not interested. Alright, this did not go anywhere. Perhaps this one will. Hogsmeade Graveyard. I really want a cave.
Revelio.
Teal fingerless gloves. They're better. And they look nice. They match this outfit pretty good.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Revelio.
The large tree with winding branches supports the shop Dogweed and Deathcap. This large tree, okay.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
$500.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Teal Chinese fireball scarf. She's just got all kinds of nice stuff in here. Extraordinary. Oh, this is definitely my new favorite scarf. Look at that wonderful dragon. And we can apply a trait to it? Excellent. Well, this is our new look for now.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
She's a weird one.
Well, let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, she has mandrakes, and she has venomous tentacula, but they're too expensive. What about your seeds? Worse! Yep, there's no way I'm buying that.
You'll be safe with me till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Okay, lady. I'm out of here.
Doors always open. You be sure.
Revelio.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Okay, well, I'm glad I went there, but she's freaky. I've certainly had enough of her. There are 2 places here that look like they used to be homes and they've been boarded up.
Capolso, Accio.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Practice flying near the spires. Practice flying near Cambridge. I mean, I see some balloons, and I'm interested in those. Okay.
This place has seen better days.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
Dugbog sighting. Be careful. That's it. That's all. Be careful of Dugbogs.
You disappoint me.
Not looking for a fight. I'm looking for a cave. That looks like it could be a cave. And it got cold and snowy over there. Alright, let's see. North. So it might be a little bit further north, because this is all Forbidden Forest, so it might be just a little bit further north. Let's take a look. Oh! Is this a cave or a village or what am I looking at here?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
cave. Or something. Okay, this is not the cave that I wanted. I do want to fight some Mineri.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Leviosa.
I got rocked. One more again, please.
I should investigate. Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa.
I wanted some figs from you guys. Didn't seem like you were interested in giving them. Okay. Oh, these are treasure vaults, not caves. That looks like it's somebody's fortress or something. Yeah, those are definitely goblins.
I can be used for better things than this so-called patrol. What they think I'll see around here.
Pop! Lovely. Not seeing a cave. This is a cave.
What was that?
That's an overlook mine. Okay, that's not the cave. Is there a cave over here? Yeah? Yeah, that's a cave. Steel blue robe. Not a shrivel fig. Oh! It's like the one I'm wearing, but it has more defense, or more offense. Great! I like it. So where am I now? Which cave is this? That's a camp. A formidable and wily enemy. Okay. None of this is what I wanted. I'm trying to find a cave. I want a cave. Trying to find a shrivel fig. Alright. Let's go back to Hogsmeade. Maybe I have enough money by now I can buy a shrivel fig and be done with it. You got some shrivel figs for me, man?
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
They only cost 150? And the recipe? I can afford to make them now. I don't want to make them.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Probably the wrong place. I probably need to go to potions class to make a potion. But here I am anyway. May as well get my Dittany leaves while I'm here. Nothing in here. Okay. Where's potions class? Is it on this hall as well? It is. Oh, it is. It is. It is. Take me to potions class. Always when I get here, I don't know where to go. Fortunately, the door was left open for me this time. First things first. It takes a minute and a half to make this. almost done. Okay. I can make exactly 3 more Wiggenweld potions. We're not leaving without those. They're the shortest ones to brew, so bear with me while I make 3 more real fast. Last one. Okay. Now, I need to use this on somebody, right? Use a Thunder Brew potion against enemies. Surely any enemy will do. I don't know why, I remember this path being just lousy with spiders. I don't see any now. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I see something over there. I just need to throw this at some enemies, right? Those are probably the spiders. Oh, yeah. I'm not even gonna go through this. Maybe I can.
Confringo!
Oh, that's a big one.
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso.
Ooh!
Confringo. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo! Expelliarmus, Levioso! Accio! Protego! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Gotcha! Yeah, I'm definitely stronger than I was before. So, that body didn't drop nothing, did it? Okay, did that count? Okay, great. Because I don't want to be here anymore.
Evangelical 3.
I just handled that matriarch. Big dumb spider got nothing on Krill Dog.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Okay, which one is Diffindo? It's this one, right? Slashes objects and enemies from afar, dealing considerable damage. Okay. Oh, I can change the appearance of my broom to this night dancer thing. Okay. I had these before. These are not new. I like it. It's pretty cool. But it doesn't have a lamp hanging from it, and I really like the bags. The saddle bags on my broom. Lavender Borealis broom. This is also really nice. Maybe I'll switch sometimes. Madame Kagawa wants me to fly near the spires and fly near Cambridge Tower to learn Arresto Momentum. Professor Garlic wants me to use Venomous Tentacula and Mandrake against multiple enemies. Alright, and I can't get those right now, so we're just going to go ahead and proceed. Summoner's Court, match 1. Go to the Summoner's Court board. Meet Professor Fig outside the tower. Those are not related to each other. Alright, I want to go do this now. Percival Rackham's Trial. I will travel here by going to Upper Hogsmeade first. Alright, off we go. There might be something to do in Upper Hogsmeade. Let me hang out and talk to some people first.
Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Revelio.
Oh, we can wield potion.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's.
That's a hospital, if I recall.
End.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Which way is south? South is this way? I didn't see any camps in this direction. Mongrel Lair. There's a castle over there. I know there are some camps this way, but those were all goblins, weren't they? Guess it's pointing me to the location. Alright. Let's go fight some goblins, how about?
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Oh, that's a pretty small camp. That's not a small number of people, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Can I hit him from here?
Confringo.
Okay. I hit the rock wall by mistake, but I did not trigger them to come out, so that's fine. Or maybe they are coming out slowly, which is okay. If I trigger them into a bottleneck, I should be able to handle them.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. One of Ragnarok's camps. Exactly as Madame Bulma described.
Someone's here.
Confringo.
Wizards are running scared.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
The move of a coward.
Leviosa. Defender.
I won't rest. One less human to worry about. Wizards are running scared.
Ouch!
As they should be.
Expelliarmus.
Dealing.
Leviosa. Protego. Help. Defender.
Suddenly I'm surrounded.
Expelliarmus.
Wizards are running scared.
Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Defender.
I will make
Leviosa.
I won't.
Confringo. Leviosa. Defender. Confringo.
This shouldn't take long.
Leviosa.
I won't rest until
Yeah.
One camp down, one more to go. Leviosa.
put me down.
Protego. Defender. Confringo.
You're done.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Really? Nothing inside this tent? I would have thought for sure there'd be something inside the tent. Okay, so that first one was not too difficult. Wonder what they're working on over here. So that fight was not too difficult. I got surrounded by a bunch of them, and I really had no problems.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
I think I'm gonna have to go use the restroom before I can fight those guys. I'll be right back, Buu Beans. action.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Defender.
I didn't quite finish. You're so
Leviosa. Confringo.
Really, it is.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Protego.
I feel as though you're not even trying. When are you going to give up?
Confringo.
That was
Defender. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
And utterly pitiful.
Protego.
Why to burn this out?
Leviosa. Confringo.
Is that the best you can do?
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Defender. Leviosa.
Don't have time for this.
Confringo.
Andrea. I won't rest.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Such arrogance.
Leviosa. Protego. Defender. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Put me down.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Can't handle a little altercation.
Leviosa.
I'm a goblin, not a
Defender. Expelliarmus.
They're all gone? Alright, let's see if I can pick up some Wiggenweld potions. Wait, wait! There's another one?
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo.
Where did you come from?
Defender. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo. Stupefy. Leviosa.
Won't count the code. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Okay. I did pick up several Wiggenweld potions, so I feel better now. I had 16 before, so I'm at a net loss, but that's fine. It's not really that important.
Revelio.
This looks like a treasure chest. It seems like it's just a box that they use as a table. That second fight was a little bit harder. I didn't take it seriously enough. Wait, more Wiggenweld? Yes, okay. And another one! was fun. Nice little detour. I forgot all about my cabbages. I could have been throwing cabbages at them. My cabbages! Okay, I said it.
I do miss the bustle.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I surprised them.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
All right, we leveled up. Let's see. Wiggenweld potency is higher. Increased range of Revelio. Protego expertise. I fail to cast Protego as often as I should. Let's get this one. I would like Defendo to be able to hit as many people as possible. I enjoy using Defendo. Okay, it seems
Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
I'd be happy to speak with you. Especially after your help ridding us of Ranrock's loyalists.
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little more about your brother Bardolph.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Bardolph, where are you? Come now, I'll not give up hope.
Ooh, wand handles. I haven't gotten any new wand handles in a while, and it's on the way to Rackham's whatever. So we're going.
Revelio.
Something went ding like there was something I could find, but I don't see it.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso. Protego. Confringo. Levioso.
I won't.
Confringo. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Well, that was at least worth a little bit of money. I didn't have to use any Wiggenweld potions, so net positive, I suppose.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Oh, those are Dug Bogs. Okay.
Confringo. Levioso. Confringo.
Who are you? What are you doing out here? Selling potions? You're the same guy.
Careful now.
I will take 1 mandrake, and that will be all of my money.
Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
When I get a chance, I will use it against some bad guys. Okay, this is where I was going. This is where I got off the hill at. Looks like he's packing up. Interesting. I managed to make this work once, and now I don't really know. Hello, Keenan von Kaiser. You might like to know that there is no E in my name. Illustrious Emerald Silk Robe. More likely than not, this is going to be something that I sell. I can't wear it? Why can't I wear it? Oh, it requires level 18. I'm 1 level too low. I'll get there, though. Perhaps after I fight all these guys.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Is that inferior with jumper? That must be Bardolph. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Protego! Levioso! Defendo! Confringo! I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
I thought it was gonna, like, do something with the chess set. That's no fun. Journal entry 2 of 2. I'm repulsed by what I have just witnessed. They have created an inferius. A corpse. Mutilated, come to life. I tried to hide my horror at what I was seeing. Alas, I think they saw through me. I need to convince them I'm not a spy. I'm not here to undermine them. If I do not, I fear I could be next.
This mentions inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Journal entry 1 of 2. I hate that I'm afraid, but there's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far, but I have to pledge to do their bidding if I'm to learn more. I can't let them see my fear. They're already whispering behind my back. I've been told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I have enough magic to protect Claire, myself, and all of Upper Hogsfield. Bardolph.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
I'm already most of the way to Percival Rackham's trial, so I want to keep moving on to that. And when we return, I'll go to Upper Hogsfield. For now, I want to keep on with this. Oh, I forgot. I have this Mandrake that I'm supposed to use against multiple opponents. Well, there's 2 opponents there. Maybe that'll work.
Afraid to take a hit, are you? I would say that Irondale is not. You! What do you think you're doing? Huh? You may
Protego!
Where'd it go?
Confringo! Levioso!
I never...
Did I actually beat that one? He seems to be gone. I'll have to go find his body if I want any of the stuff, though.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Crimson Voyager garb. Is it better than what I'm wearing? What I'm wearing is legendary. But this is better. I like the colors. It brings out the red in the scarf. We'll wear this for a while. I'm not sure I care for the red boots so much, but it's on now.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Oh, too hard.
Expelliarmus!
Marvelous!
Confringo!
I'm not doing really good with all these Merlin puzzles, unfortunately. I'm finding them, not figuring them out, which is bad news. Alright, off we go. I defeated those poachers, but I didn't find any remains or anything they might have dropped. Hey, are you the last one? Okay, these guys drop stuff. A Wiggenweld potion! My favorite!
Over here.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Quickly now.
Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. This will permanently incapacitate a weaker enemy or significantly damage a stronger one.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Alright.
Must be something here. Ramrock said so.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Who's there?
Trafficus Totalis. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
Search the
These
tower and the
orders
surrounding
indicate
area.
that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
What you find here could be the key to goblin kind finally taking its rightful place in the world. Okay, if you say so.
I will draw blood. Oh, snap that. No, I heard something just...
Accio.
Lightning since before you were born.
Expelliarmus.
What does that
Right. Expelliarmus.
Make quick work of this one.
Oh, I died! Oops. Let's try that again. How far back are they gonna make me go? Inside the tent, please? I don't want to do that whole thing again. Oh yeah, he just sees us.
I will draw blood. Oh, this'll be a lark.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
There you coming back this way. Let's get it.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? You won't get away.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
So that one with the 2 daggers was pretty tough. So that must be the tower.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Very nice.
How on earth could they have known about this place?
Hold on, I'm searching. Let me collect all the stuff before you start talking.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
Yes, no one has said anything for at least an hour.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Well, up we go. This is more like it. I'm finding money left and right. Yeah, it seems like there's only...
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for
like
centuries.
3 people in chat right now?
Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Guy must have been strong.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
You wanna open this for me? No? Okay. Oh, you're Percival Rackham.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Okay.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Oh, that's tea. I thought it was money. I was trying to pick up money. We currently have 522 gold. I'll need to spend some on venomous tentacular, or whatever those things are. Anyway. I'm not going to go in right now. I think we've gone as far as we can go for today. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it off here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're still enjoying this series. I'm really enjoying being back on the channel, if you couldn't tell. And I look forward to doing this again next Thursday. And in the meantime, Boo will be back tomorrow. There should be a regular lunch stream tomorrow, as long as nothing goes wrong. And I will catch you in the next one, Buu Beans. Bye-bye!